This is our final episode in our celebration of Grinnell United Methodist Church's 125-year anniversary of our church building. I am here with a person who has been a member of our church for a very long time, and he is going to tell us some of his memories of the history of our church and also talk specifically about this latest addition to the building. I'd like you to introduce Alan Lancham. And Alan, what year did you first attend our church?
Well, thank you, Kim, for sharing with us and taking the time to put this video together. I first attended the church here, I believe it was in 1944. But one of the things that I remember so vivid is wanting to come to church and not miss a Sunday because we had an opportunity to play in the sand room down in the lower level in the very northeast corner of the church in an area where once we opened the door, was a dirt floor and a sandbox. And that was some vivid memories dating clear back to, I'm sure it was in 1944.
Then we're going to jump up to 1996 when this room was added. What was the whole reason for adding this space?
I think the reason was we'd outgrown the original addition. We needed space. We needed space for the youth of this church. And it was a conclusion of those that were making the decisions that the youth were number one in our church and that we had to provide space. We needed a bigger kitchen. We needed a bigger fellowship center. We needed more classrooms. And it just seemed natural that we could get that by, again, building in this location rather than to put one story on top of the other unit, the educational unit, and we wouldn't have received and got near the square footage of space that we got here. The kitchen and fellowship hall would not have been very accessible.
Mm-hmm. And why showers?
Showers.
Why do we put showers in a church?
I think I'd have to be honest and tell you at the time I was first brought up to our group, I really thought that was kind of out of reason. As we continued to discuss the possibilities and where the future of the church was at, we began to realize that we needed to provide that type of a facility to accommodate the youth on their weekend retreats, the chrysalit, the older adult groups that came on the weekends, and again, developing that space with the showers and the nice dressing space, we were able to develop area for the brides to prepare for their big day. And it just seemed natural that once we looked at the cost of adding showers over eliminating, and that the cost was very minimal in relationship to what we had to offer in providing a future for the young people to utilize the church more fully.
Thank you so much, Al, for sharing these memories with us and these facts and details. And I also want to say that, yes, this space is being used for meals that serve the community, for people who are food insecure, that the showers do get used for people who don't have places to shower. We are serving with this space in ways we didn't even imagine when it was first created. This is our final episode, and I really want to thank everyone for tuning in, and I want to thank especially Zach Bai for filming and editing and having all the patience that he's had with me through this. And I especially want to thank people like Alan Latcham and all the other congregation members who have answered my questions and contributed to the history of this church. 125 years it's been, going on to 126 with this building. Who knows what we have in the future? Thank you.
Thank you, Kim. Very well said.